This also needs. India, I would like to first welcome all of you to the 11th edition of the show. As you would have seen, if you've taken a walk around, we have a very thriving kind of exhibitors, like I said, national, international, large scale, mid scale, small scale. And this sector is becoming increasingly very important to the manufacturing sector. I mean, at the side or on the manufacturing side, and a lot of things happening. I mean, the industry is really looking up to the kind of policy support, a lot of discussions around policy, a lot of discussions around skilled manpower, and how do we really unlock the benefits of this sector. So I think, I believe this forum would give you the ideal platform to really share your thoughts, because a lot of these things will actually feed into the policy framework which we'll be discussing with the relevant stakeholders in the industry and the government. So over the next 3 to 4 days, I hope you really enjoy networking, see all the products, the latest technologies which are on display, and really make the full of the show. And more than happy to receive any feedbacks, any insights, how we can make it much more bigger, better year on year. Because clearly Amtex is now becoming the flagship show for this industry, and our objective is to really take it to international levels in the coming years ahead. So with this, I won't take much time. I would just ask Vijay to take the conference forward. Thank you.
Director, Mahindra Institute of Quality. Mr. Neil.
Amtex for giving us an opportunity to be here among all of the manufacturing practitioners and also those who are interested in the manufacturing sector. So as Divya briefly pointed out, that we are here to discuss about the Atmanirbhar Bharat, the self-reliant in its manufacturing sector, and making sure that it assumes its rightful position at the global stage. So with us today we have a power-packed panel. We have Mr. Shinoy, Mr. Neeraj, and Mr. Sanjay, and I hope that the next 45 to 50 minutes we are going to make it one insightful and second interesting. So the way we will go about is we will have a few topics that we are going to handle, and once it is done, depending upon how it is. So of an industry size of about 24,000 crores, about 12,000 crores is still being imported, which means that there is a significant amount of improvement that is still required. And let's not forget the fact that the largest sector today in terms of manufacturing is automotive. Automotive exports about 20 billion, but at the same time imports about 20 billion worth of different components into India. So that's the the platform that I would like to set for our panelists to talk about. So I will begin with the question. Let me go with whoever is to my left. So the first question I have is, since we talked about localization being one of the critical elements of manufacturing sector being taken forward, so what are the key enablers of technology, the manufacturing sector, and specifically, I mean, you can talk about the auto and auto components. And while you mention about that, you can also talk about what are the reasons why the pace of manufacturing is not picking up. So we'll start with you, Mr. Shivan.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Once again, that I think has happened. Yeah, what you are saying is it has remained 18% overall, while GDP is growing along with the other sectors. Manufacturing is also growing, but not outperforming the other sectors. Right? That is the main part which is happening now. So, I mean, to tell you, I mean, I think if I was reading about registration.